National Petroleum Reserve, Alaska, NPR-A, is the largest single block of public land there is in the nation. It's 23.2 million acres, something around that area. And the concern, obviously, is what are the impacts to subsistence activities on a pipeline, particularly as they deal with caribou. You know, what kind of infrastructure does the pipeline need? What kind of access does the pipeline need? What kind of maintenance are they going to use? As you probably well know, helicopter use of maintaining has a tendency to disturb wildlife from the thump, thump, thump of them. There's some evidence that caribou do get somewhat acclimated to that noise, but you know, it's not solid evidence at this point in time, so that's a big concern. Waterfowl is another big concern. We have two listed species, and that's the Steller's eider and the speckled eider, already listed. Yellow-billed loon could be listed.
Candidate species, right?
Yeah, it's a candidate species. The terrestrial side, that's really the three or four that they really are concerned about. Obviously, the polar bear moving further inland now that the ice is decreasing is another concern, both from a safety and from a foraging point of view. What are they going to be focusing on? What are their abilities as a polar bear to take down a caribou? They don't have the same capability as a brown bear does. So from the environmental point of view, that's what they're looking at. From a purely, is this a good thing to do economically? Well, it's an expensive pipeline. Anytime you put a pipeline in, whether it's the natural gas pipeline that's currently being talked about with Canada and the U.S., or a pipeline across NPR-A with virtually no infrastructure to support such a pipeline. So there's this, you know, it's an expensive proposition, and there has to be some return on that investment to be able to make it work. And Shell's investment is based on $80 a barrel. For Alaska crude, we're about $101 right now. So the outlook looks really good, but their history has shown that, as you well know, that it goes up and down. And we've been down less than $5 a barrel in the mid-'80s here. So we don't know where it's going to go.